And so, on some stats, upcoming Pretorian rapper LOATINOVER Pounds' stream performance has seen explosive growth, and a lot of that is due to the remix of his track So Splatter, which has taken over the South African streets, especially towards the end of February and early March. As data track Bamzan's A-lister shows that the song had only 200,000 streams by mid-February this year, and now stands at over 1.2 million streams overall on Spotify. He also reached over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify for the first time ever on the 3rd of March this year, which was double the number of listeners he had just 15 days prior, as he had 50,000 monthly listeners by the 15th of March and is now in the top 20,000 artists in the world, which is more than 230,000 places up from where he was. Our data shows that most of his music is played in South Africa, with cities like Gaborone and Nairobi being the most visible outside of the country, whereas outside of the continent, he's still fairly new, as he only had one listener in most Western cities. On the other side, the trending artist list shows that DJ Maphorisa and Kabza De Small lead South African streaming stats, with their growth being above international standard, as the current Spotify conversion rate is by the hundreds, with Kabza De Small specifically having a conversion rate of more than 200%, which is more than all the top 10 trending artists globally, comparing with the top 10 list, which features artists like Drake, Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, and the likes. As a disclaimer, DJ Maphorisa and Kabza De Small's lead was because we excluded Seether, who are a South African rock band founded in 1999 in Pretoria, Gauteng, which used to perform under the name Saron Gas until 2002, when they moved to the United States of America and changed it to Seether to avoid confusion with the deadly chemical known as sarin gas. Seether currently has more than 6 million monthly listeners on Spotify and over 1.2 billion channel views on YouTube, but most streaming platforms don't count them under South African streams. TYLA also made it on the trending list with a surprisingly high playlist reach of almost 10 million, almost matching Maphorisa's reach and doubling that of Kabza De Small. But that wasn't surprising, as she is currently signed to American label Epic Records. Cape Town alternative hip-hop group The Antwoord has surpassed over 1 billion total views on their YouTube channel. Producer MASHBEATZ has also reached over 100,000 monthly listeners on Spotify by the end of February 2022, and his influence has seemingly also been on the rise, as for example, 3 of the top 4 of Maglera Boy's most streamed songs on Spotify were MASHBEATZ. Female rapper K-Kid has reached 1 million all-time plays on Apple Music and over 4.3 million streams in total on Spotify, 4 million of which were all in the last 5 months, meaning that K-Kid went from just over 300,000 total streams 5 months ago to over 4 million right now, and she's currently the most streamed South African female rapper. Something worth noting is that she was featured by Canadian-American actor and rapper Connor Price, which may also have boosted the streams. But you guys let us know what you think about it. Comment down below, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up.